Hi and Assalamualaikum everyone. Before we start, let me introduce ourselves. My name is Fairuz Husnina Binti Fauzidin and my partner who will be presenting with me Izzah Binti Jamil. So today we are going to explain further on our intervention, ideas, and solution to help in improving wayfinding issues. There are many explanations on the meaning of wayfinding. But according to Laura Mendel, in 2018, in her journal article of Understanding and Describing Users' Wayfinding Behavior in Public Facilities, she stated that the meaning of wayfinding is that the study of how humans use any information that is available around them to assist in solving and finding a place in a natural or built environment such as cities and facilities. Now, our problem statement is that lack of proper signage and directory in Islamic River Knowledge Building will lead to getting lost due to the concealed location of classroom and lecture halls.
Therefore, the aim or the objective of this intervention is to improve wayfinding issues and help the IUM community to find the correct direction and navigate themselves in the IRK building without getting lost.
Now, let's move on to main theory. Spatial cognition and cognitive mapping is very related to our wayfinding behavior. But what is it, spatial cognition? Spatial cognition is a branch of cognitive psychology that studies how people acquire and use knowledge about their environment to determine where they are, how to obtain knowledge, and how to find their way home. It is very important because it is essential to human thinking. It is also includes remembering location, size, distance, movement, and direction.
Next, what are the significance of this intervention? This intervention is significant because it will provide a better and clearer way or direction for people to reach their destination without being late to class and saving their time. Secondly, it is significant because it will lessen the level of stress among the IIM community whenever they have difficulty in finding their desired destination. And lastly, it will provide a satisfaction for the IIM community as well when they reach their destination with ease and without getting lost.
Now, moving on to methodology. All the data will be collected in IIM Gombak. This intervention targeting 300 students from Kuliah of Islamic River Knowledge and Human Sciences. It will be collected through purposive random sampling with specific criteria. As you can see, there are 4 criteria. Number 1, student of IIM Gombak. Second, level 1 to level 4 student. The third is IRKHS student. The fourth is the participant must face difficulty in wayfinding. And the procedure is they will be given informed consent and they need to fill out the details of demographic information and they need to answer wayfinding questionnaire. It will be pre-test and post-test. The online survey will be conducted through Instagram and WhatsApp. And all their confidentiality is protected and they are given right to withdraw anytime as they want. The proposed analysis for this intervention is we are going to use paired sample t-test. It is to compare before and after the intervention.
Now we move on to the design of intervention program in our proposal. There are 2. The first one is color. Color might seem trivial to us. However, it brings many importance. For example, color affect attention and emotional response, besides making it easier for individuals to memorize. And in our proposal, we will use color code in signage. As you can see, here is an example of signages which doesn't use color-coded method as well as doesn't provide much symbols in their signages. This makes it difficult for us to identify and find which signage leads us to our desired destination.
Second is the symbol. Symbol on the signage can be very easy for people to find the places that they want to go. Most of the people know the reason and meaning behind the symbol. For example, toilet, mosque, surau, cafe, and classes. Okay, now we are going to look into example of directory and signage found around IRK Building. As you can see, the first one is A4 paper pasted on the wall, and the second is the writing using marker pen. This is one of the problems in wayfinding issues. It will be very hard for people to find the places if the A4 or the writing is gone. It can be very stressful for people if they cannot find the places correctly. So yeah, this is one of the rising issues in wayfinding. And next is, this is the floor plan for level 2. As you can see, all the detail right here. And then next is the floor plans for level 3. This is all the detail for classes, office in IRK Building.
Now, what are the improvements that we can do to a signage? Firstly, we can design a simpler signage for everyone to understand. Here is an example of a signage which is simple from an art museum. We can see that they show which facilities and which attractions are located at each floor. For example, the cafe is on the ground floor and there are toilets on the ground floor and the second floor. As you can see here as well, we have applied the simplified shortcut or directory of every level on IRK Building based on the 3 floor plans. This design will make it easier for the students, especially first-year students or students during their first sem, to locate the hotspots or the desired location that they need to go to. Here is another example of a simple signage which shows us the important location in a building.
Signage is one of the example and design that can help improving the wayfinding as well. It has many benefits. It can save the maintenance cost. You do not need to change the whole thing and can save time. So this is the example of changeable signage. As you can see, it is very easy and efficient for the student to find the lectures room because their room number is just beside their name. And also, if the lecturers left the university, you do not need to change the whole thing. You just have to change and remove the particular plate. It is very easy and very efficient.
All in all, color code and symbols are important elements in an intervention which we have included in our proposal to promote a better wayfinding. This is because words along with colors and symbols on a signage help students in differentiating the place, reading the signage, and recognizing the signage faster compared to a one-colored signage and no symbols at all. Additionally, using contrasting colors and according to the VIN 2014, standardized symbols ease people to recognize, make decisions, and solve problems when they are going about at a new place. That's all from us. We hope that our proposal would be chosen and will be used by IIUM so that the whole IIUM community will be able to experience a stress-free and satisfactory wayfinding. If you are interested, don't hesitate to call us at 010-1234-567 or find us via Instagram and Twitter. Thank you for your time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.